Yo, what's good, 357 fam? It's your boy Big Trey, back again on another video.
I get that all the time, dude. Hey, I get that all the time.
What's that thing called?
Heaven.
We got a winner.
Gotta play with some toys, man.
.357 fam. Man, I've been wanting to bring this video to you, and I've been waiting on something, and I've been waiting on something. But today, the planets align. 3-eye atlas passed through. The space-time continuum stopped. The prayers were heard and answered. And today, I get to bring to you this right here. That's right. The Gen 6 Glock 45. That's right. The Gen 6. You see all the textures and stuff on the grips. And you see the little ledges on the side. You see those deeper slide serrations right there. You see that. Everything that is the Gen 6 Glock is right here. Now, let's cut the bullshit. Let's get past all that paid creator shit. Is this the most remarkable gun ever made? No. Is it one of the most reliable guns on the planet? It's a Glock. That's what they known for. But at the end of the day, it's still a Glock. These slide serrations right here, safety Nazi, hold on. It's empty. Look, ain't nothing in there. It's empty. But these slide serrations here in the front, these right here, these are deeper than your traditional Gen 5 Glock. They're a little deeper. So you can get to them a little bit better, do your little press checks and all that stuff, right? These in the back, they feel about the same. They might be a little bit deeper, but they feel about the same. I haven't changed out the sights yet. They're on the way. They'll be here in a couple of days, but they are on the way. But went ahead and put this Leopold Delta Point Pro on there. The reason I put the Leopold on there, I'm not really gonna carry this gun. But I got this optic for a banger deal. Banger deal. If I told you what I had in this optic, you would be mad. Banger deal. I'm just gonna say, shout out to Black Frog Arms in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Black Frog Arms. They made this possible. But, man, you got them GM5 features such as the ambidextrous slide release. You got that beaver tail on there. That beaver tail is cool. So you don't have to worry about using those back straps anymore. As far as internals, they did make some changes. Like now, the extractor used to have a little rod that ran all the way to the back, and it messed you up when you were trying to mount optics. Now, as you can see, that stops right there, and it doesn't interfere with the optic screw anymore, so you don't have to worry about that. You can use your regular screws that come with the optics. There's a way to take this down, and we'll do another video where we go through and we talk about all that stuff. Right now, we just basically unboxing, first impressions, stuff like that. Grip texture. That grip texture is nice. They say it's a combination, I think, Gen 2 and 4. It's aggressive, not quite as aggressive as a Smith & Wesson, but it is aggressive. You're definitely not gonna have to worry about getting it stippled and worry about it slipping in your hand, anything like that. Definitely got some good grip on it. The grip, you can't really tell just by looking at it on camera, but when you see it in person, you'll be able to tell, and when you get it in hand, you'll be able to tell that this grip has a contour to it, and it's more rounded off, but it does have a contour to it here on the sides, and so it makes it fit better in the hand. From what I understand, they did a scan of every Glock employee from Austria to here in the U.S. and Georgia to get the perfect contour for this grip. The grip angle has changed just a little bit, and it's thinner. It's thinner here. It doesn't really look like it, but when you get it in hand, you'll feel it. It feels thinner. It definitely feels thinner. The ledges here for your thumb, those right there, those indexing points, they're actually, that texture, that same grip texture is there as well. So you get a really good, solid purchase on that thing right there when you're trying to grip it. The trigger. It's still a Glock trigger. The only thing they did was change the shoe. So, got a little bit of take up right there. You hit the wall. And you got that brake. It is a solid brake, but it's a Glock brake, right? There's your reset, brake. Now this is a heavy trigger. It's about a 4.5, 5 pound trigger. It's a heavy trigger. But you gotta remember, this gun is meant to be for duty carry and EDC. So you don't want a really, really light trigger, but I like it to be more in like that 3.5 pound range. But yeah, definitely is a nice gun. I mean, from here up, it looks just like a Glock. Now, a lot of the features on here, all right, I'm gonna be honest with you. People been asking for this stuff for years. You got your undercut here. They did do something with the undercut. It is higher, it is deeper. Now, I knew this was gonna happen. People are gonna get this gun, and Glock did all this work to it, and the first thing people are gonna do is start bashing it. They're gonna say stuff like, for example, they put some extra material around that slide release. They did that on both sides. And that's for big gorilla hand people like me. Because I shoot with a real high grip and I'm always engaging that and prematurely locking a slide back or causing a slide not to lock back on the last round. They did that to help mitigate that. Was it the perfect fix? No. Will it help? Probably, maybe. But if it don't, oh well. You should be used to it by now. After what, 30-something years of Glocks? Shut the fuck up. People always complained about the grip texture on the Glock. It's too slippery. It slides around in your hand. So they fixed it. They give you some nice ass stippling on here, and people are still crying. Yeah, no, this grip, it could be a little bit grippier. Damn, what the hell do you want? You want to just put a damn file in your hand? Because this is some pretty good stuff right here. This is some pretty grippy stuff. Shut the fuck up. People talk about the ledge right here. Well, everybody else does it. Why don't they do it? They did it. Now I hear people talking about, well, that ledge, it could have been better. It's not that great, this and that. Dude, shut the fuck up. You know, you talked about the serrations wasn't deep enough. They made them deeper. People still talking about, oh, they could have made them a little bit deeper. Bro, let me hear y'all. Shut the fuck up. No matter what they do, you're going to complain and whine about it. But guess what you're going to do at the end of the day? You're going to buy the damn gun. You're going to shoot it, and you're going to shoot it some more, then you're going to shoot it again, and you're going to shoot it some more. But at the end of the day, you're going to buy the damn gun. The trigger shoe. Everybody whine and complain about how they hated the trigger shoe on the Glock trigger. So they fixed the shoe. Well, it's still the same old Glock trigger. Man, shut the fuck up. Y'all want all these changes. And then when they tell you, hey, we made a lot of these changes and did this and that, woo-de-woo, the price is gonna go up. Now you mad because the price gonna go up. You mad because they did a bunch of extra work and now they gotta charge more because they did a bunch of extra work. Come on, man. Stop. Stop with the cap, man. You don't have to stipple it. Worst thing worse, just wait till the performance trigger come out, because they are coming out with a performance trigger for this. Y'all complain about the little plastic sights. You know why they put them sights on there? They put them sights on there to save your dumb ass some money. Because they know you're going to change them out anyway. So why go and put expensive sights on there and charge you more money for you to complain about when you going to change them any damn way? I already got mine in and out before I even got the damn gun. So just stop with the cap, bro. It's a nice firearm. It shoots good, feels good. I mean, it's a Glock, but it looks good. That stipple, it looks good, man. It feels good. Yeah, the trigger, it's not a competition trigger. It's not meant to be. It's meant to be a duty trigger. What does it matter? Because you're gonna change it anyway. Even if a gun comes with a good trigger, you still change the trigger. So what does it matter? Put your light on it. Put your optic on it. And shut up. Now, I did notice when I put this optic on here, there is some gaps in there. Now, the Glock store is making a plate that's supposed to fill that gap. And it's a metal plate. So I'm going to get one of those and check it out and see what it does and let y'all know what I think about it. But this one, man, for me, somebody who's not a huge Glock person, I'm not a Glock fanboy. I've owned Glocks, and I currently own a couple of Glocks, but I'm not a fanboy of Glocks. I think this is a dope gun. I think it's the best gun they've made to date. Everything I typically would do to it is already done to it. I hear people still talking about, I heard a guy the other day saying something about, why'd they take the finger grooves off? Why'd they get away from that? I like the finger grooves. Bro, that was 2 generations ago. Let it go. Nobody wanted the finger grooves. That's why everybody that got them stipple got the finger grooves shaved off. Nobody wanted that shit, except for you. Stop. They gave you a dope gun. Now, go out there and do what it is you do to Glocks. Because you're going to do it regardless of what they give you. They could give you the greatest trigger, the greatest stipple, the greatest everything, and you still find something to whine and cry about. They even fixed the mag release button and rounded it off so it wasn't so sharp and pointy for y'all. They did everything. 17 round mags. It's a dope gun, man. Dope gun. Yeah, you can't put your switch on it no more. Cry me a river. Who cares? You can't even have a switch anyway. So why do you even care? Why do you care? I haven't figured that out. You can't even own a switch. So why do you even care? The people that own switches is doing it illegally anyway. So it don't even matter if they switch-proof the gun. Because somebody just going to figure out a way to unswitch-proof it. That's what they do. So shut up. Damn. You know, I don't know, man. It kind of aggravated me when this gun came out because of all the conspiracy theories and their ideas of why this was done, when this was done, this and that. I know some people inside of Glock. And I'm going to tell you right now, they've been working on this gun for like 8 years. So this wasn't something new. They've been working on this for some years. So just chill, relax. The V series, that was just a little toy to put out there because y'all still going to buy them because that's going to be like the bottom shelf. You know what I'm saying? Glocks. These are going to be your more expensive ones, your top shelf. The V series, they're going to be basically for that guy that doesn't care about optics, doesn't care about the stippling on the gun. He's probably the first, it's probably going to be the only gun he owns, and he don't want to spend more than $500-600, $5 at the most. And he just wants something to protect his family. That's what that's for. This right here, this is your little hot rod version for all you gun-toting, pistol-packing. I think I'm Mr. Tactical, Mr. Operator, Navy SEAL wannabe dudes right here. This is for all y'all. This is for all y'all. That's what that's for. You know, if you are a Navy SEAL, thank you for your service. If you are an actual operator, thank you for your service. But most of y'all dudes out here, y'all just some tactical dudes that just want to have some fancy stuff. Just keep it 100, man. Just keep it 100, man. I just like cool guns. I don't care about being able to do a grape-sized group at 200 yards with a Glock, with a stock trigger, sitting on top of Mount Everest, looking down at baby Everest. You know, I don't care nothing about all that shit, bro. The average self-defense conflict is gonna happen within 21 feet. If I can't hit you enough and in the right spots to stop you in 21 feet, then I don't need to be shooting a gun in the first place. If you 25 yards away, why are we even having a gunfight, bro? Just leave. Get out the situation. So take your Glock, go to the range, have some fun with it, and enjoy this nice gun. This is a good looking gun right here. I'm proud of you, Glock. You did your thing on this one. You did your thing on this one, Glock. I'm proud of you. He's got that Olight, that new Olight Valkyrie PL3R on there. Yes, sir. Got that Leopold Delta Point Pro. Let's talk about what's in the box. I was over here kind of ranting a little bit. So, all right. So I got all this stuff over here from all these other videos I just recorded. But of course, you get your typical Glock box. Inside, you're gonna get your lock and your cleaning brush. You got a metal brush right there. You're gonna get the infamous plates that everyone's been talking about. You're gonna get the back straps that everyone's been talking about. I'm not gonna use those. And the infamous Glock paperwork envelope. And of course, you're gonna get 3 magazines, appropriate to which gun you get. You're gonna get your push rod, and you're gonna get your typical Glock speed loader. Now, these little plates right here. These are, I don't know if they're actually gonna do anything. Supposedly they do, but I don't see how they're really gonna be effective, but whatever, they're here. Like I said, Lenny McGill's making one at the Glock store that's metal, and it has little pieces that come up on the back and the front to fill the gap that the optic has around it. Now these little pieces, these little plates, this end right here goes to the rear, and you drop it in like this, and it sits down in there. And then these 2 little pegs on the front, they line up with the holes on the bottom of your optic. It doesn't say which one goes to what on the plate, which that would have been cool. I think you gotta scan this little barcode to figure out which one goes to what. What I did personally, I just put the plate on the gun and set the optic on there and seen which one lined up with the holes in the bottom of the optic. This Delta Point Pro uses plate number 4, just so you know. If you're gonna put a Delta Point Pro or the like the Vortex Defender XL or something like that, plate number 4, just so you know. But yeah, dope gun. Look at that, man. Now, maintenance purposes, YouTube. For maintenance purposes, I'm gonna take this slide off of here so I can get it off. There we go. So you got a single piece guide rod. They went back to the Gen 3 style guide rods. And it is plastic, but you got the flat wire spring on there, single piece. And I think that's pretty dope. You can see it's different on the inside. It's different. Even the way the back of the base plate is, not base plate, but the end plate is shaped like a bell. It's kind of got a little flare down on the sides. So yeah, stuff is different in there. Definitely different. Yeah, dope gun. Can't wait to put a few more rounds through this. I'm gonna show you some range for this right now. Yeah, definitely a fun shooter. The grip, you definitely feel that there when you're shooting. It does feel good in the hand. This trigger's a little, but good to get used to. Yeah, overall, nice shooting gun, man. Good job, Glock. We're gonna put the first few rounds through this Gen 6 Glock 45. first magazine is Federal HST 124 grain, my self-defense. So, first shot's fired. Let's go. This dot is not sighted in yet, so. That dot is way off. It's way off. Alright, it's not 100% dialed in, but it's a lot better than it was. Threw the hell out of that one. So
When you learn how to shoot?
trying to adjust the sight.
Yeah.
I ain't never them bottom ones.
Yeah.
I was aiming at the top of the red in the middle. Yeah. Plus, I'm trying to get familiar with this trigger too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a stock trigger or you put something else in there?
Gen 6. It's a Gen 6 45.
Oh, okay.
I've never. Yeah. It's a little different. Bless you. So it's still off just a little bit. The gun is running great though.
You want a free target? Oh no, I'm good, man. I appreciate it though.
Alright. So, got the optic figured out. So this is my last group right here. And I was actually aiming in this area. These were when I first started, I was actually aiming here. These are when I first, second mag, I was actually aiming here. And these I had adjusted the, but I moved it the wrong way. So I was aiming here, but it was here. So that's adjustment back in line. So far so good. Little but nothing some R cuts can't fix. Throw up another target and keep it going. I'm up here at Black Frog, Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
Putting some rounds down range to get the feel of this thing. One more mag already. Reload. Trigger is, but it's got a nice smooth, like rolling brake to it. Definitely would take some getting used to, but it'll loosen up a little bit over use. But that was around 20. 17. First batch rounds through it. I'm gonna put a set of mags through it. So far, so good. We're about 50, 55 rounds in. Alright, so let's bust out these last few rounds. Pull that. All right. I had one more mag of ammo left. Couldn't let it go to waste.
I literally did it with my finger. I was like, click.
Pulled a couple. But not too bad.
So yeah, you can see it's a runner, man. It shoots good, feels good, looks good. The Glock did their thing on this one. I'm proud of them. Proud of them. They did their thing. They improved the grip texture. They improved the ergos. They improved the trigger shoe. I mean, there's not really much else you can really do to this. You wanted the beaver tail because you're tired of slide bite. If you don't like it, dribble it off. I mean, simple as that. But yeah, Gen 6 Glock 45 in the building. Yes, sir. But yeah, and of course, this is a Safari Land holster, and it's compatible with your current holsters, so you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, man, y'all be blessed, stay dangerous, and yeah, we're gonna get you some more content of this right here, along with the 19 out at the range, and yeah, hope y'all enjoy it, man.